Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Scourge League 3.16. So yeah, we're back in our hideout after the patch, and so we're back where we were. Don't worry about this chaos stack, and don't worry about our awaken multi and our +2 AMI open prefix. But either way, besides that, today we're going to be showing we're going to be talking about the update to the Scourge mechanic. So they buffed Scourge. What did they do? It's absolutely insane. Let me just break it down like this. Imagine you get the tier 3 drops more. You're gonna get faster XP for leveling up the skills. I'm already level 48 Crucible. They're making it so your items Scourge faster, transform faster, maps Scourge faster, maps Scourge better, so you get more rewards, less difficulty, way more rewarding. They made it so the league mechanic in the map is twice as much quantity. They nerfed some of the monsters. They nerfed the Pale Angel. It's all around extremely buffed. It's way more rewarding. It's better to do it. It's going to be insane, and I highly recommend doing your Scourge now. So now we're going to get into it. We're going to try out what I have here is some cemeteries. I favorited. I did all my awakening bonus objectives, and the bonus objectives got all my favorite maps. I favorited cemetery, and so I've been dropping a lot of them. So I'm doing Evaldos with Harbinger, and I have Blight and Sackfrag, and then I'm doing cemetery. And technically I could do Infused Harbinger, but I don't have it, and we could do Blight, but I'm doing a Blight Scarab because I have them, and technically it's better just to... Why can't I open that? Okay, now we're going to do this together. So yeah, I want to try out the new buff and basically see how it feels. Let's try this out. So the idea would be same as always of doing your Scourge. You fill up your bar, killing the monsters, and then after you hit the bar, well, I'm gonna swap and try to get as many kills as humanly possible. And so we added extra mechanics to the map so we can get extra juice, so we can swap again to get more swaps into this dimension. I can transform out because there's no monsters. Saved a little bit of my bar there. Efficient. So yeah, then I can also stack on this Harbinger, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't go to the dimension, so I can just swap out, kill a bunch of shit, swap back in, get the Harbinger again. And the XP is actually really sick in Scourge if you don't die. So if you keep moving, it helps your survivability a lot in Scourge. It's kind of like Delirium, and the difference is you only have it for the short time, so you actually have some chill time. It's not all the time, which is nice. So you can actually loot in between the waves if you think about it as waves, and then you could think of each map as you doing, let's say, 20 waves of Scourge, and you're building up this bar, and so now instead of 39 quant, this is 78 quant. Like, it's insane. It's not like a small diff. We're seeing massive amounts of drops compared to a couple. We used to get a few, and now we're getting a lot. And when you build it up, I'm seeing like 150, 180s, 200s every map with very little investment. It's pretty nice, very solid, and obviously as we continue to play the season, make our build even stronger, get even stronger, like clear faster, all that stuff, tankier, we're going to be able to juice even harder, push even farther, and shit is going to be insane. I went to go do this trade, but the guy never joined, and now he left. Okay, well, forget that. So I used my bar, get some more. We're at 76, 79, 82. I did a T15 in this case. I honestly think that I like the T16s as well. A little bit more rippy. I think you'd have a lot better survivability on T14 as well. But it's fine. And we'd have to run a big sample size basically of the higher tier now, of T14, T15, T16, to feel the difference between the three. Since they now buff Scourge, so it changes everything. And then it's now better to look at those items that drop on the ground too. So just all around they improved the mechanic, and it's just way better to do it. So if you were doing it before, you should definitely be doing it now. And so some more small tips. Grab random shit and throw it in your Scourge transformer. For now, just level yourself up. You need to put items in there to Scourge so you get the XP. If you're not Scourging anything, you're not leveling. So Scourge random shit, random white items, just so you get the XP, and then we'll deal with the Scourge when we're all leveled up and we have the fully unlocked skills, because you get extra bonuses. We can also respec it to be specialized for something specific if we have an idea in the future, which my ideas are: make a crazy item, right? Finish it all up. It's done. I don't want to improve it any further. Scourge. Sounds pretty good to me, but that doesn't sound like I need it right now, because I'm not making perfect items. I guess you could do it to uniques right now, and it would be cheaper than making like perfect rare unique, yeah. Perfect rares. We could even find some budget version ones where like a couple mods on an item and then Scourged is worth it because of the Scourge mod being so powerful, for example. Like a combination of some modifiers and the Scourge mod is more powerful than just a normal item or just the Scourge item. Yeah. Just the Scourge mod. So yeah, I should shift, get to, we're at 84, 92, 96, 100, 106, it's insane, 108, 109, we still have a Blight, I think, we still have the boss, which gives a lot too, another cemetery map sustain, we're at 109, Far bar filled again, let's go again. What's this? Okay, instilling orb. And we're at 128, 129, 130. It's insane, dude. It's so cool. So this would be 260 quant compared to 130 quant. It's so much more than before. Like, it's insane. And that's just that element. Like I told you, they changed everything, which the Scourge quant will really affect the Scourge maps, and we get the Scourge maps so much faster now. Everything is better. Like before I was seeing 170,000, now it's only 58, 70,000. We're talking less than half of that too. Like, and okay, another thing, when things are double, and I think there's some compounding here that one affects the other, and they kind of stack into, we get like a 4 times multiplier on some of this shit, so it's not a small difference. Yeah. So then you just keep crucibling and transforming and upgrading and getting the skill XP. It's a lot of XP. It's actually insane. I don't have that many left, but I do want them, obviously. Let's just max it out and then we're done. No more upgrades after that. Easy Blight, and we got our bar filled up again. Nice. Ooh. Blight's a good addition for the mechanic, kind of. Got a free bar. That's a lot. We could have filled this multiple times, but I don't think we can really shift here. Too risky. Convocated them to pull them back. This is sick though. I'm really happy they buffed Scourge. We were literally talking about it on stream before they buffed it. People were like, do you think they should buff Scourge? And I was like, yes, for sure, guaranteed. I have no doubt in my mind. And then they buffed it. God damn. 4 Stegnics. And now it's so good. Like, it's so good. It's so juicy. So highly recommend doing Scourge now, and this is like, if you didn't know this patch had happened, hey, you should definitely be doing this. Oh, let's phase again. 135. That was pretty cool. A lot of loot. Boom, 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 boom. I'd like to mention that for now, for the items that for the maps that I'm doing my Scourge on, I'm doing T14. You can do whatever tier you feel comfortable with. Lower, safer, obviously, to start off. You can't go wrong going lower, and then you can always go up higher later when you've proven that you can do the lower, but basically, I've done T11 and now at T14, so what I did here is I chiseled it, and then I put magic to guarantee that I had okay like mods, and then when we Scourge it, I'm getting all this extra shit. So even if it becomes more difficult, I know like it's bare minimum just for now, and then I'll up the difficulty with more mods and rare whatever later when we get there. But let's try out, since they just buffed this, it's now easier to Scourge these. Like, I have some maps of T11. It took literally all the way until this patch, the whole week, to get these maps from 11 to the tier 10 Scourge. So finally, yeah, so they buffed it, so now it's way faster, so it won't take a whole week to get tier 10. But yeah, I can run those tier 11s, but we want to be able to run these tier 14s to see what we're actually capable of running. Like, how hard is this versus our build? That's what I want to, yeah. And then, like I said, I'm just Scourging random white items that I find so that I get Scourge skill points, yeah. Alright, so I'm only going to record the shifts. I did an extra map. I want to record an extra map for the video. And then I'm going to only record the shifts and see how well we do, and then put it together into a thing. Let's see how it goes. Scourge is sick, man. I fucking love it. And we hit Hunter. And we go again. Here we go again. Free Blight Pog. True. He got the Blight enchant. Nice. That's sick, dude. They got their own harpies. Here we go again. Oh, Tainted Jewelers. Coliseum Polite. 6 socket. Here we go again. We're already at 80. 87. Oh, the herders make such weird fucking noises, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, you guys see how fast we're crucibling now? Things are already leveling up again. What the hell? I literally just did it. Oh, let's go again. I didn't even end the recording. Let's just go again. It was fast. Maps. Nice. Bars full again. Let's go again. We're at 132. 134. I didn't even put the Blight or the Harbinger on this time. I just kept it normal, realizing you don't really need them for what we're doing, because the Blight was too much for Scourge. You kind of have to find things that are just, you gotta find things you can juice a little bit and not fill it like 4 times over, right? You gotta find things that synergize with filling the bar just enough. Or even multiple times, like you could use it multiple times. So I don't think a Delirium would be that good, because it's all in one insane, like you have no... Let's go, another Scourge. Oh, we're at 164. There's like nothing left. Let's shift again. Let's go down here. It's the only spot I haven't checked. Oh yeah, there is some stuff. There's some flame golems. Some Orb of Alk. It's not bad because it's the spot where we have 174 quant, right? Any monster's insanity. Like, look, I got Chaos Orb. Easy game. This is more loot than we ever got from the old shit, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy. So now just an extra little thing is going over the patch just for the actual specifics for people is Scourge items found now drop tier 3 instead of tier 2. The other one, then they go over, it drops less often, but you get the tier 3 more, so it's better. Less often, but more better. So then 2 quant instead of 1 quant, double the quant, and we don't have the diminishing returns on rarity and quantity for players. And then they changed how the mods generate on the maps when you Scourge them, but then they added they increased the rewards. Like, getting the additional reward type keeps happening more often now. So I get like, I'm gonna get almost 10 reward types instead of getting a few, like 4. Because last time I got, let's say, only 4 good things and 6 bad things. Now it'll be more 10 good things, for example. The Scourge map mod that causes rares to drop an additional currency drops 2 now, and the corruption has been reduced for all tiers, like I said, the absorption amount, and then they also reduced the less damage from 15 to 9. So actually in game, I have a map in the cool tab. It says monsters in Nightmare take 60% less damage. This is 4 of the old one, And so in the new thing, it would have been 36% less damage instead of 60. So this is 24% less. And this one's 3 things of it, which is 45, and it would have been 27. So it's 18% different. That's insane, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. So then the other thing, nerf to Pale Angel Beam. You don't even notice it now. You used to get fucked by it randomly, and now you don't. For now. Maybe I still will. I have to play it more, right? And then the other stuff doesn't matter. But yeah, I just wanted to get the specifics. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Now I'm going to take this. I hope this helps anyone who didn't know about this patch. And obviously, even if you did, now you know how insane it really is. You should really be taking advantage of it. And if your build can't do what our build is doing, maybe you should switch to the golems. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon, my YouTube members who financially support the channel. I can't do this without you guys. And the subs on Twitch. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. It really helps a lot. You guys don't know how much it means to me, obviously. And thank you guys so much. And thank you to anyone who joins the Patreon, the YouTube members today. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!